Hello everyone, welcome to my bold and beautiful update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Bold and the beautiful essential highlights for February 20, Steffy's heartfelt gesture towards Liam. The bold and the beautiful must-watch moments for Thursday, February 20, see Steffy making a sweet gesture to her ex, Liam, while Poppy pushes Finn to keep more secrets from Steffy. It promises to be a day full of drama, and you won't want to miss a single minute of the show. Steffy, Jacqueline Msinswood, and Finn, Tanner Novlin, have been going strong. Of course, she doesn't realize that he is Luna's, Lisa Yamada, father, and he has no idea that Liam, Scott Clifton, kissed her twice. These two, despite how great things have been going, are keeping secrets from each other. Liam hasn't made much of a secret that he still cares for Steffy. Sure, she's firmly told him that she and Finn are together, and Liam has backed off some. As for Finn, Poppy, Romy Park, has begged him to keep the news that he's Luna's father under wraps. After all, things for Poppy and Naomi Matsuda, have been going well ever since realized Jack, Ted King, wasn't Luna's father. Poppy absolutely told Finn over and over she doesn't want him to tell the truth that he's Luna's father. Of course, Finn thinks Luna's whole life would have been different if he'd been in her life. On February 20, 2025, The Bold and the Beautiful brought fans an episode that showcased the complexity of relationships and the depth of emotions that have always been a hallmark of the soap. One of the standout moments was Steffy Forrester's sweet and unexpected gesture toward Liam Spencer. As always, the drama in the Forrester and Spencer families runs deep. But in this particular episode, it was a poignant moment that captured the essence of love, forgiveness, and personal growth. Steffy's act wasn't just a simple gesture, it was a testament to how much she has evolved as a person, and it also offered insight into the healing process of a relationship that has seen its fair share of turbulence. Let's break down the importance of Steffy's sweet gesture toward Liam and why it made February 20 a must-watch episode. 1. Steffy's growth and maturity. One of the most striking elements of Steffy's sweet gesture toward Liam is how much it reflects her growth and maturity as a person. Over the years, Steffy has been through so much: heartbreak, betrayal, love triangles, and family feuds. In the past, her actions have sometimes been driven by impulsive emotions, which often led to complex and tense situations with Liam. She's had her fair share of making decisions in the heat of the moment, whether it's pursuing her own desires, trying to claim her place in Liam's life, or navigating her family's complicated dynamics. However, this particular moment on February 20 showed just how much Steffy has matured. Her gesture toward Liam wasn't about making a grand romantic declaration or trying to win him back. Instead, it was about showing kindness, care, and support in a way that was genuine and grounded. Steffy's evolution from a fiery, headstrong character to someone who can offer empathy and understanding is a major development in her character arc. The gesture wasn't just sweet, it was reflective of how far she's come in terms of emotional intelligence and personal growth. In the past, Steffy might have seen Liam as her ultimate prize, someone to fight for at all costs. But here, in this moment, she recognized that their relationship is no longer about ownership or competing for love. It's about mutual respect, understanding, and kindness, even when they are no longer in a romantic relationship. Steffy's emotional maturity was evident in her ability to put aside past hurts and extend an olive branch to Liam, showing that love and affection can exist in a form that isn't dependent on being together as a couple. 2. Steffy and Liam's shared history. For longtime fans of The Bold and the Beautiful, the history between Steffy and Liam is one of the show's most intricate and dramatic storylines. Their relationship has been riddled with love, conflict, and moments of intense passion. From their initial connection to the many ups and downs they've faced as a couple, they've been through it all. There's been deceit, heartache, and years of back and forth. But there's also been a deep, undeniable connection that neither of them could ignore. As a result, any gesture between them carries weight. Their history is layered, and while they may not be romantically involved at this point, there are still strong emotions tied to their bond. Steffy's sweet gesture to Liam acknowledged not only their past, but also the fact that despite all they've been through, there is still a foundation of trust and understanding between them. Steffy knows Liam well, perhaps better than anyone else. She understands his vulnerabilities, his struggles, and his own journey towards self-acceptance. This gesture was a reminder of the depth of their connection, a connection that cannot be easily dismissed. It wasn't about erasing the past, it was about finding peace and acknowledging that, despite their differences and past mistakes, there will always be a part of them that cares for each other. 3. Steffy's compassion for Liam's struggles. Another important aspect of Steffy's gesture on February 20 is how it demonstrated her compassion for Liam. Over the years, Liam has faced a number of challenges, particularly in his relationships with Steffy and Hope Logan. The constant tug-of-war between the two women in his life has put him in a constant state of emotional conflict, and his struggles with balancing his family obligations and his own desires have taken a toll on him. In this episode, Steffy's gesture was a sign that she recognized Liam's pain and wanted to offer him something more than just a quick fix. It was a moment where Steffy wasn't trying to solve his problems or offer advice. Instead, she simply offered him kindness and support. Sometimes, in the face of overwhelming circumstances, what a person needs most is the understanding and compassion of those who care about them. By offering this moment of sweetness, Steffy showed Liam that he doesn't have to go through life alone. While they may not be a couple anymore, there is no denying the bond they still share. Steffy knew that Liam was struggling and wanted to offer him a moment of peace, however small, to let him know that she still has his back. Her gesture spoke volumes, as it wasn't just a fleeting act, it was a demonstration of empathy, a recognition that Liam's journey wasn't easy, and that even though their romantic relationship was over, she would always want the best for him. 4. A new dynamic for their relationship. One of the most significant takeaways from Steffy's gesture is how it hints at a new dynamic for her relationship with Liam. While they may not be the romantic couple they once were, there's clearly a shift in how they relate to each other now. This moment signals that their relationship is transitioning from something complicated and conflicted to something more amicable and respectful. In the past, Steffy and Liam's relationship was filled with tension, misunderstandings, and moments of jealousy. Both characters were often pulled in different directions, torn between their loyalties to their families and their own desires. But now it seems as though Steffy and Liam are in a place where they can coexist without the constant drama. Steffy's gesture was a turning point, showing that they are both ready to redefine their relationship in a healthier and more balanced way. It's clear that Steffy's growth has led her to a place where she no longer needs to fight for Liam's affection or attention. Instead, she's found a way to show him that she cares in a way that's authentic and without expectation. This shift marks an important evolution in their relationship, one where they can coexist peacefully and support each other in their individual journeys. 5. Steffy's desire for healing. At the heart of Steffy's gesture is the desire for healing, not just for herself, but for Liam as well. In a world of constant drama and family feuds, it's easy for characters to become consumed by past hurts and grudges. But Steffy, with her newfound maturity, recognizes that holding onto the past doesn't serve either of them. Instead, her gesture was an attempt to create a sense of closure and healing, to allow them both to move forward without the baggage of old wounds weighing them down. This sweet moment wasn't just about doing something nice for Liam. It was about acknowledging that both of them deserve peace and emotional resolution. Steffy has been through her own hardships and understands the importance of finding emotional closure, and her act was a step toward that for both of them. 6. A symbol of future possibilities. While it's impossible to say what the future holds for Steffy and Liam, this sweet gesture on February 20 left the door open for new possibilities. The gesture wasn't a grand romantic declaration, nor was it an attempt to rekindle their past love. Instead, it was a simple act that spoke volumes about the respect and care that still exists between them. It opened up the possibility for them to remain in each other's lives in a new way, whether as friends, co-parents, or allies, without the constant tension of their past relationship holding them back. In conclusion, Steffy's sweet gesture to Liam on February 20 was a powerful moment that encapsulated everything that has made The Bold and the Beautiful such a compelling show: growth, emotional depth, and the complexities of relationships. It was a simple, heartfelt act that carried with it years of shared history, but more importantly, it set the stage for a future where both characters can move forward with respect, healing, and understanding. This moment was a must-watch for anyone invested in their journey, showcasing the power of kindness, maturity, and the ability to let go of the past.